హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, దిస్ ఇస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఛానల్. ఇందులో ఎడ్యుకేషన్కి సంబంధించిన వీడియోస్ అన్ని అప్లోడ్ చేస్తున్నాను. ప్లీజ్ లైక్, షేర్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ సపోర్ట్ మై ఛానల్. మీరు కనుక నా ఛానల్ ఫస్ట్ టైం వచ్చేస్తే ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి ఫ్రెండ్స్. సబ్స్క్రైబే కాదు, లైక్ కూడా చేయండి. లెట్స్ బిగిన్ అవర్ క్లాస్. ఈరోజు టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్ అబౌట్ అ స్కెలిటన్ సిస్టమ్. The different bones of different body parts combine together to form a single structure or a system. For example, the different body parts like hands, legs are combined together to form a single structure. Means all different body parts joined together to form a single structure. Nothing but uh, it's a single structure or a system. This structure is called a skeleton. In skeleton, bones, muscles, and joints present. In the skeleton, bones, muscles, joints are present. Skeleton system. It give a what is skeleton? Skeleton is nothing but it give a shape and support to a muscles movement for a body. Like hands are for eating and legs are for walking and for running purpose. So skeleton give a shape and support muscles to our body for movement, for a body movement, right? Skeleton system are of two types. These skeleton system are two types. One is external skeleton system and internal skeleton system. External skeleton system, example fish. External skeleton system example is fish. In a fishes, scales are present, right? These are external skeleton system. In a fish, scales are present. So that is the external skeleton system. And another example in birds also feathers. Feathers are present. So those are external skeleton system in birds are present. And birds body is covered with feathers. Birds body is covered with feather. So those are the external skeleton system. And one more example, snail. Sorry, one more example, crab. We can see one more example, crab. We can see shells. We can see shells on a crab. So that is the external skeleton system of a crab. In a crab, we can see a shell. So those are the examples of a external skeleton system. Fish, we can see in fish scales, and in birds we can see feathers. Those are the external skeleton system. In crab we can see shells. So those are the examples of the external skeleton system. Next, internal skeleton system. Bones are present. In internal skeleton system, bones are present in the internal skeleton system. Bones. The study of bone is called osteology. The study of bone is called osteology. Bones are hard part of our body. We know that bones are very hard. Which part is hard in our body? Bones. Bones. These bones are very hard. Right. These are hard part of our body. Bones are made up with a calcium and phosphorus. Bones are made up with a calcium and phosphorus. Nothing but a calcium and phosphorus substance that nothing but it's a collagen. Bones are made up with a calcium and phosphorus, nothing but it's a collagen. We know that usually bones are light in weight. We know that bones are usually they are light in weight, but they are strong. Bones are light in weight, they are having a halo from inside. Bones are having a halo from inside. Their bones are light in weight, they are having a halo from inside, and bones are very strong. Total bones are present in the human body is 206. Total bones are present in the in our human body is 206 bones are present in the human body, and the baby born with the 300 bones. When a baby born with the 300 bones, nothing but we can 300 bones in a children's. Largest bone in human body is femur. Largest bone in the human body. These are the most probably they ask the questions. Largest bone in the human body. What is the largest bone in the human body and the smallest bone in the human body? The largest bone in the human body is femur, and the smallest bone in the human body is stapes. The smallest bone in the human body is stapes. We can see these stapes is present in middle ear. These steps are present in a middle ear, right? Strongest bone in human body is lower jaw, which is the if in exam they ask question, which is the strongest bone in a human body means it's a lower jaw. Our lower jaw is the no that is the strongest bone in the human body. The largest and the longest bone is the femur, and the smallest bone in human body is stapes. Stapes is present in the middle ear, and the strongest bone in the human body is lower jaw. That is the strongest bone. Next, this is the skeleton system. This is the skeleton system. In head, 22 bones are present. In head region, 22 bones are present. In head, this in head again it divided into two types like a cranium it consists of 8 bones and the face it consists of 14 bones. Cranium having 8 bones and face having 14 bones. Totally head it consists of 22 bones are present in the head. This ear consists of a total 6 bones. 3 bones here and 3 bones here. Total 6 bones are present in ears. Next, below tongue, inside the tongue, below the tongue, one bone is present. Inside the tongue, one bone is present. Shoulders, shoulders having 4 bones. 2 are here and 2 are here. Totally 4 bones are present in shoulders. Next, hand. Hand consists of 60 bones. Total 60 bones are present in the hands. 30 in one hand and 30 in another hand. Totally 60 bones are present in the hands. In hands like radius, phalanges, these are the bones present in the hands. Next, ribs. These are the ribs, right? These are the ribs. Ribs consist of 24. 24 bones are present in a ribs, means 12 pairs. 12 pairs of ribs are present. See here, 12 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 12 pairs means 12 pairs of ribs are present. Total bones are 24 bones are present in a ribs. Next, spinal cord. This is the back of our body. We can see spinal cord, right? Spinal cord total consists of 26 bones are present in spinal cord. In our spinal cord, nothing but it's a backbone. Next. This is a sternum. This is a sternum. This is a one bone. This is a sternum. This is a one bone. It is a jointed to all ribs, right? We can see here clearly. This is a sternum. All bones are joined here. This is a sternum. One sternum is present. This is a pelvic girdle. This is a pelvic girdle. It's a pelvic girdle consists of a two. Here one and the here two. Two pelvic girdles are present on both sides. One and one equal to total. Two pelvic girdle is present. Nothing but it's a hip girdle. Legs. In legs, each leg consists of a 30 bones. In one leg 30 and another leg is 30. Total 60 bones are present in a legs like a femur, phalanges, these all bones are present in the legs. Totally in human being, 206 bones are present. Totally in human being, 206 bones are present. When compared to a child, means when we compare to a children's, they are having a total 300 bones are present in a children's, and in adults, 206 bones are present. This is about a skeleton system. Next. The study of cranium is called craniology. The study of cranium. The study of cranium is called, it's a craniology. The study of face of beauty is called calology. The study of face. Face గురించి బ్యూటీ గురించి స్టడీ చేస్తారు కదా సో దాన్ని calology అంటారు. Bones diseases are the common mostly we can see the bone diseases are osteomalacia. Osteomalacia. This is a vitamin D deficiency in adult. This osteomalacia this is causes due to vitamin deficiency in adults. In adults we can see this disease. Means like symptoms uh, this osteomalacia vitamin D deficiency in adults it causes and symptoms like weakness of bones అంటే weak గా అయిపోవడం bones and breaking of bones bones అనేవి break అయిపోతుంటాయి so this is about osteomalacia this causes mostly in adults we can see this osteomalacia. This causes due to D deficiency. విటమిన్ డి డెఫిషియన్సీ వల్ల మనకి ఆస్టమాలిషియా అనే బోన్ డిసీజ్ అనేది వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ రికెట్స్ విటమిన్ డి డెఫిషియన్సీ ఇన్ చిల్డ్రన్స్. రికెట్స్ అనేది ఇట్స్ కాజెస్ డ్యూ విటమిన్ డి డెఫిషియన్సీ ఇన్ చిల్డ్రన్స్. విటమిన్ డి డెఫిషియన్సీ వల్ల రికెట్స్ అనేది పిల్లలకి వస్తుంది. లైక్ ఎలా అంటే లైక్ ఇంప్రాపర్ బోన్ ఫార్మేషన్స్ వీ కెన్ సీ లైక్ ఎలా అంటే లైక్ కర్వ్ లెగ్స్ ఇన్ చిల్డ్రన్స్. ఏంటంటే వంకరగా వాళ్ళ కాలు తిరగడం అలా. దట్ those are the symptoms. Rickets like improper bone formation we can see in a children's. Curved legs we can see in a children's. Next, fluorosis. Fluorosis means drinking of fluorine water. By drinking of fluorine water ఏంటంటే వాటర్లో ఫ్లోరిన్ ఎక్కువ శాతం ఉండడం వల్ల వి కాజ్ అ ఫ్లోరిసిస్ డిసీజ్ అనేది వస్తుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బోన్ డిసీజ్ అండ్ సిమ్టమ్స్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద సిమ్టమ్స్ లైక్ టీత్ ఎల్లో. మన టీత్ అనేది ఎల్లో కలర్ అయిపోతుంటుంది. అండ్ another is bone deformation. Bone deformation is nothing but ఫ్లోరిసిస్ వల్ల బోన్ డిఫార్మేషన్ అవుతుంది. నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్స్ ఎముకలు వంకరగా తిరగడం అలాంటిది. సో దట్ ఈస్ అ బోన్ డిఫార్మేషన్. దిస్ కాజెస్ డ్యూ టు I didn't mention here, but this causes due to a bone deformation. It's due to a fluorosis. Example we can see in Nalgonda and Prakasham, mostly fluorosis, fluorine water, right? Fluorine affected people we can see in like Nalgonda, example like in Telangana, Nalgonda, and in Andhra in Prakasham district. So those are the examples. These are about a fluorosis. Next, joints. Connecting place between two bones are called joints. Joints are nothing but it's a connecting between two bones. Two bones are connecting is called a joint. The study of a joint is called the study of joint is called arthrology. Arthrology. The study of joints. Joint గురించి స్టడీ చేస్తాం కదా. సో దాన్ని ఏమంటారంటే arthrology. There are different types of joints are present in our body for different activities and movement. We know that different joints are present in our body like hand joints, leg joints, and we are doing different activities and movement. Like different activities means for reading purpose we use hand, and for any activities we use for hands, and legs for walking and running, hands for doing any work. Ante movement and doing different activities, joints are present in our body for different purpose of different activities and for different movements. Ball and one There are different types of joints we can study. One is ball and socket joint. This this ball and socket joint is present in a shoulders. We can see this ball and socket joint is present in a shoulder region. See here. This is ball and socket joint. This is present in a shoulder region. This is the ball and socket joint. Example is shoulder. Next, hinge joint. This is the hinge joint. This hinge joint can be this hinge joint is present this hinge joint is present between elbow and the knee. This hinge joint is present between the elbow and the knee. This is the hinge joint. Next is pivot joint. Next is a next is a pivot pivot joint. This is the pivot joint. This pivot joint is present in the neck. This is the pivot joint. It is present in the next. Another one is gliding joint. Gliding joint. This can be seen in backbone or a spinal cord. This can be seen at back of our body, like a backbone or a it's a spinal cord. So that is this is the back of our body. We can see this is a gliding joint, and some joints in our head are fixed, called fixed joints. See our face. Some joints are present in our head. So those joints are fixed, are called fixed joint. So first one is ball and socket joint. We can see example in shoulders, and the next one is the hinge joint. Hinge joint we can see in elbow and knee, and pivot joint. Pivot joint we can see example in neck, and the gliding joint we can see in a back of our neck, a spinal cord. Some joints in our head are fixed, and some joints are fixed on in our head. So those are called fixed joints. So they cannot move. So those are a fixed joint. Next, joints disease or arthritis may causes joint pain and swelling. Joints diseases. జాయింట్స్ డిసీజ్ ఏంటి అంటే ఆర్థరైటిస్ మే కాజ్ జాయింట్ పెయిన్ అంటే ఆర్థరైటిస్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇట్ మే కాజ్ జాయింట్ పెయిన్స్ జాయింట్స్లో మనకి పెయిన్స్ అనేవి స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి అండ్ స్వెల్లింగ్ వాప్ అనేది వస్తుంటుంది సో దట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ ఆర్థరైటిస్ నెక్స్ట్ స్పాండిలైటిస్ స్పాండిలైటిస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్స్ అ బ్యాక్ పెయిన్ స్పాండిలైటిస్ మీన్స్ బ్యాక్ పెయిన్ మనకి బ్యాక్లో పెయిన్ వస్తుంటుంది కదా సో దట్ ఈస్ ద స్పాండిలైటిస్ డిసీజ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టడీ అబౌట్ muscles muscles మజిల్స్ ఇస్ a సాఫ్ట్ టిష్యూ అటాచ్డ్ టు బోన్ తెలుసు కదా మజిల్ ఏంటి మనకు బోన్స్ కి అటాచ్ అయి ఉంటుంది ఎలా ఉంటుంది మజిల్స్ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఇన్ సాఫ్ట్ టిష్యూ ద స్టడీ ఆఫ్ మజిల్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ మయాలజీ ద స్టడీ ఆఫ్ మజిల్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ మయాలజీ మన మజిల్స్ గురించి స్టడీ చేస్తుంటాం కదా సో వాటిని ఏమంటారంటే ఇట్స్ మయాలజీని అంటాం ద లార్జెస్ట్ మజిల్ ఇన్ ద హ్యూమన్ బాడీ మనకి లార్జెస్ట్ స్మాలెస్ట్ అని ఎగ్జామ్స్లో అడుగుతుంటారు మోస్ట్ కామన్లీ దే విల్ ఆస్క్ క్వశ్చన్స్ largest muscle in human body is gluteus maximus. The largest muscle in human body is a gluteus maximus, and the smallest muscle in human body is stapedius muscle. The smallest muscle in human body is stapedius muscle. Muscles are classified in three types. We know that muscles are classified in three types. One is striated muscle, and the second one is non-striated muscle, and the third one is a cardiac muscle. First one is striated muscles, or we may call it as a voluntary muscles. Striated muscles are voluntary muscles. These are called voluntary muscles because they are action under the control of somatic nervous system. Example, hands and legs. Striated muscles are nothing but these actions are under the control of somatic nerve system. Nothing but these are uh, these can be controlled by ourselves. These are controlled by these can be they are in our control. So these are called as the voluntary muscles. Like hands, example, hands and legs. With the hands, we can do so many activities like reading books with and the legs for walking and running. So many activities. This can be done with ourselves. So these are in our under our control. So these are but voluntary muscles. Next, see here. These are the pictures. These are the straightened muscles, and this is a straightened muscle or voluntary muscle. First one, and the second one is the non-straightened muscle. These are not non-straightened muscle or involuntary muscle, and the third one is a cardiac muscle. Third one is a cardiac muscle. First one we study about it, now only we studied straightened muscle or voluntary muscle. These are the straightened muscle or voluntary muscles. These are smooth muscles. No, sorry. This is a these are smooth muscles, involuntary muscles, and straightened muscles. These are straightened muscles are having a, how they are looking? They are long. They are in long in shape and having a cylindrical shape. Voluntary muscles are long and they're having a cylindrical shape. Which shape means they are having a cylindrical shape. These voluntary muscles they are long and having a cylindrical shape, right? We can see these straightened muscles are present in our hands and example like we can see these straightened muscles in hands and legs. This straightened muscle we can be see in hands and legs. In a straightened muscles we can see these nucleus. These are the nucleus. These are the nucleus are present in the straightened muscles. Straightened muscle nothing but it may we may call as a straightened muscles అని చెప్పొచ్చు లేకపోతే వాలంటరీ మజిల్స్ అని కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు ఎలా ఉంటాయి దీని షేప్ ఇవి లాంగ్గా ఉంటాయి ఇంకా సిలిండ్రికల్ షేప్లో ఉంటాయి అండ్ ఏంటి ఇందులో న్యూక్లియస్ కూడా ఉంటాయి అండ్ వి కెన్ బి కంట్రోల్ ది స్ట్రైటెడ్ మజిల్స్ we can be controlled straight in muscles. Example, hands and legs. We can do so many activities with our hands and legs. Means they are under our control. This is about a straightened muscle. And the next is a smooth or involuntary muscle. This is a smooth and involuntary muscle. Nothing but they are not in our control. They are not in our control. Example, we can see these smooth involuntary muscles in like Like example, we can see in intestine, in our eyelids. We can see our eyelids. They are not under our control. Intestine and eyelids. These are the example. They are not under our control. These are about involuntary and smooth muscles. And we can see here in involuntary muscles, pointed ended are present. See here last how it ended with a pointed endeds are present. In this, we can observe that single nucleus are present. In smooth muscle, we can observe a single nucleus are present. See here, single nucleus. In single nucleus are present in this involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscle means they are not under our control. Example, we can see in intestine and the eyelids. So this is about the involuntary muscles, and the third one is cardiac muscle. Third one is the cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle nothing but in the name itself we know that cardiac is nothing but heart. These cardiac muscles are present in a heart. In this we can see many nucleus are present. See here, many nucleus are present. And we can observe here small striations are present. So these are the striations. These are the striations present in the cardiac muscles. These cardiac muscles are long. How they are looking? They are looking long, like a branched. These cardiac muscles are long, branched, and curves. We can see here curves, right? We can see curves. So these cardiac muscles are long, it's a branched, and curves. In this, nucleus are present. Many nucleus are present. In this, many nucleus are present, and striations are present. So this is about the cardiac muscles. I just said about straightened muscle, non-straightened muscle, or involuntary muscle. Means these are involuntary muscle because these actions are not in our control. Example, I said no intestine and eyelids, and cardiac muscle. In name itself, cardiac is nothing means it's about heart. Cardiac muscles cells are located in the walls of a heart. This about cardiac muscles. I will repeat again. See here. These about a skeleton system, different bones of different body parts are formed a single structure in the system. Skeleton consists of bones, muscles, and joints, and skeletons of two types: an external and internal skeleton system. Externals we can see skeleton system. We can see like a fish scales, and in crabs we can see in shells and like birds in feathers. Those are the external skeleton system, and internal skeleton system bones are present. Like bones, the study of bone is nothing but it's osteology, and bones are, we know that everyone we know that bones are very hard part of our body, and bones are made up of with calcium, and bones are made up with calcium, phosphorus, nothing but it's a collagen. Total bones are present in body is 206, and the baby born with 300 bones, nothing but we can see 300 bones in a children. Largest bone is femur, and the smallest bone is stapes, and the strongest bone in human bodies we can see in the lower jaw. And the head region, it consists of 22 bones. In head, it's divided into two types. Like cranium consists of 8 bones, and the face consists of 14 bones. Ear having 6 bones. Um, 3 each side, and below tongue one bone is present, and the shoulder 4 bones are present, each side 4 to 2 bones are present, total 4 bones are present. Hand 60, 30, 30 is equal to 60 bones are present, whereas ribs 24 bones are present, 12 pairs are present. Spinal cord 26 bones are present, and the sternum, it's a one bone is present. All um, these ribs are connected to a sternum. And next, pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle consists of both sides total equal to 2. Pelvic nothing but hip girdle. Legs consist of a 60 bones are present. Each legs it consists of 30, 30 equal to 60 bones are present. Total 206 bones are present in the human body. And the study of cranium is called craniology. The study of beauty of face is called calology. Bones diseases like osteomalacia we can see in adults, and rickets in children's we can say. Fluorescence means drinking of fluorine water we get fluorescence like yellowing teeth, and from these about fluorescence. And next, joint connecting between two bones, nothing but it's called as a joint, and study of joint is called arthrology. There are different types of joints present in body activities, like doing activities movements. Joints are very useful. And the ball and socket joint example is shoulder, and the ball and socket joint it's a shoulder and the hinge joint. We can see in between mm, hinge joint between elbow and the knee we can see, and the pivot joint is in the we can see in the neck, and the gliding joint it's a backbone. We can see back of the body backbone or the spinal cord, and some joints in our head. Some joints in our head are fixed and it's called a fixed joint. Next, joints. This is like arthritis may cause joint pain and swelling. Spondylitis means nothing but it causes a back pain. Next, muscles. We studied about a muscle. Muscle within the body. It's a soft tissue. ఎలా ఉంటాయి muscles మనకి soft tissue. Muscles అనేవి bone కి attach అయి ఉంటాయి. So it is attached to bone. The study of bone is chronology. Largest is gluteus maximus muscle, and the smallest muscle is stapedius muscles. And next, the muscles are classified into three types, like striated muscles or involuntary muscles, or non-striated muscles are involuntary, and cardiac muscle. Striated muscles are voluntary muscles. These are called a voluntary muscle because they are under our control. Like example, hands and legs, we do activities. Means they are under our control. These are striated muscles, and these are non-striated muscle, and these are the cardiac muscles. Striated muscle nothing but the example like hands and legs. We can see this striated muscle. They are under our control, and these are involuntary muscle or non-striated muscle. They are ended with a pointed they are ended with a pointed end, and we can see these in these are the smooth muscles. We can see this in a, example in intestine and the eyelids. So these are but involuntary muscles, and in this a single nucleus are present, and in this many nucleus are present. Whereas in smooth involuntary muscles, single nucleus are present. Where the cardiac muscles are these are having a striations, and the many nucleus are present in the cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscle it is present in a heart. Many nucleus are present, and striations. These striations are present, and these are how they are looking. Shape they are long. They are looking like branches. Like these are long branches, and curves are present. So this is about the cardiac muscles. Non-striated muscles and cardiac muscles. I just explained now. So, thanks for watching my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and support my channel.